Alrighty, folks. I am back. I'm not too far behind the eight ball with this one. Had a very busy day today. Oh, there's just a lot going on in my life between work and play. It's very hard. So I'm just gonna dive in. Okay, go. Already late, so I'm just gonna try to just pump through my episodes today. Detroit and Success Principles. Don't see it. Okay, good. Back to the show. Here we go. Back probably gonna be better for my back overall. Like this in a little bit differently, so it's not
Hello. Let's see what decisions you'll make today.
just adjust my computer because it is
I think there's something wrong in my program.
oh, can you fix it?
Maybe I should reset.
It's the power brick is in the way of my setup. I don't know what her problem is. Talking about a reset, but there's no way of resetting her in game. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode. Find ourselves in another car episode. Okay. I just have a lot going on right now, guys. Like, exercise. I have to exercise 3 times a week at least. Find help. Check the backyard. I currently exercise Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and I have to remember that schedule too. And I'll be traveling next month, and so yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff, guys. I'm trying to get Success Principles in and done by the time of the trip. So it's gonna be a little bit hectic.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
Who's Rose?
I'm Rose.
Answers that.
What can I do for you?
And you guys can hear me, right? Let me double check that. Test. Yeah.
I was told you could help us.
Help you?
I can't even help myself. Is this some sort of refuge?
Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Do you think we can trust him?
We don't have a choice.
Tolerance.
You okay?
I'm cold, Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
Understand how androids get colds. It seems like at times they were just given too much consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Like, ah, sweet little Alice.
Come in.
It's like they feel too much. If that makes sense. They should not
What's
feel
your
this
name?
much.
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
I might have to look at my actual streaming schedule and just drop Detroit to only be Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, at least until my schedule balances out. I think what I'll do is I'll take a look at yesterday's views, and if it's 0, that's just what I'll do. I'll cancel Detroit for the next 2 days. And again, what I'll do is I'll just do it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think I could do it. I could run the show tomorrow, but Thursday is going to be dicey. Here's a piano, which I play, by the way. I just got done playing for 2 hours. I practice and play 2 hours every day. And hopefully with the new addition to the household, it'll be even easier for me. This is Adam. Okay. Yes, it got delayed in the mail, though, so... Dude, am I stuck? Wait. Oh, okay. Luther? Yeah, Luther's standing in this way. Is there anything on this other side? No. But Alice to... Oh, is there something? Hold on. I guess I just saw something. Yeah, I mean, if you have a vote either way, please just let me know in the comments. That's legitimately how I know. Otherwise, I basically just do my own thing. If I receive no comments, I'll just do what I feel like. And right now I'm just feeling like keeping my Detroit Let's Play walkthrough to the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Or the weekend plus Friday. And then I'll just keep up with success principles throughout the week. What I might do is
Fine, Kara.
just see if I'm up to
You
it
can't
tomorrow.
stop because of me. You've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Sleep tight, Alice.
I just gotta go for it.
I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Close the
Get some sleep.
curtains.
And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
This place is actually nice. Please tell me I didn't miss something by doing that. That's probably the #1 complaint I have about this game. It is just, oh, so easy to miss stuff. Just playing the game.
I'll stay with her a while.
Wow. Take one for the team, huh? I'm Luther. I mean, you're really taking one for the team. Good gosh. I don't know. I do feel like when I'm streaming gaming, this is when I'm at my happiest. I just have so much going on in my life right now. That's really what it is. Like I'm trying to like exercise and prepare for travel, and I wouldn't say like I'm to the point of being like stressed out, but I think I may need to reassess my priorities, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's a matter of me uh, not prioritizing correctly. I think I just need to like look at my
I didn't
numbers
get your
and
name.
I'm Kara.
yeah.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
Don't have a choice.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
I just try to lend a helping hand when I can.
He's an android.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago.
That's the thing
Adam
about this
and I,
game
we've
too.
just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
You kind of get paranoid. Like, is this an android I'm talking to, or is this a real person?
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter
Use
what.
the summertime. Go in the summer.
Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
I don't understand why Kara is so determined to. Like, I think this game poses and asks a lot of very interesting philosophical questions. Like, I think it does call to mind questions about like the nature of consciousness and personhood, identity, right? Like what it means to be sentient. I don't know. It's like, why do androids, for example, have the will to live?
What's going on?
They don't live.
She just shut down.
They do not live. They have like batteries. They're basically like appliances, if you think about it. Like, what's going on? Was it upstairs or?
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
I mean, it could be seen as like a cautionary tale too. Kind of like in Isaac Asimov's like iRobot, if you will. Where it's like they warn us, like if we let technology
Let them
get
be.
too far out of hand, this is like what might happen. Like a dystopian science fiction type of
Alice?
future.
What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer.
What I don't understand
You all right, Kara?
is what is wrong with their programming.
Yes. I'm fine.
Like in Isaac Asimov's iRobot, the robots have rules that they have to follow. And that's for everyone's benefit and advantage. Like, for example, they have to follow the instructions of humans. They cannot do harm to humans.
We can't hide them.
They can't, like,
Not
willingly
after what
hurt
those deviants did
humans.
today. It's too dangerous.
They were called the laws of
Let the police
robotics.
find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing!
I agree with Adam here 100%.
And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to
100% I
prison
agree with him.
Because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
He brings up good points, actually. He might be a bit on the blunt side, but he's definitely not wrong. Calling him freaks might be a bit excessive, but I mean, he does raise a good point. I mean, like, seriously, are there legal ramifications for harboring androids? You know, like,
Don't mind him.
is
Sometimes
this like
he
an
just
Underground
rolls
Railroad
over.
type situation?
It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay?
I mean,
Stay here. I won't be long.
in universe, these are basically treated like fugitives. She's basically harboring fugitives. It makes you wonder why CyberLife doesn't have tracking mechanisms for the androids. Like, why is it deviants are just able to, like, pop out their, you know, LED indicators and just live, like, normal lives after that? It seems to me that was a major oversight at CyberLife. Just saying. Like, why are androids able to just go rogue like this? Blue blood pouches, so it seems like she's... like a Harriet Tubman type of character. I don't know how else to put it. Like, she's trying to help the androids. I don't know why else you would have so much blue blood around. Yes, even more reading. World War III. This culture why bankers pay themselves so much. Yeah, that's an interesting question for you. I mean, it's truth and fiction, too. They definitely make way too much money. Is President Warren too close to CyberLife? Like, basically what I'm saying is there should have been more fail-safes, right? There should have been more systems in place. More, like, overrides, basically. Like, when the android goes berserk, you are able to override it. so it doesn't like kill a bunch of people, for example. Why would CyberLife not do that? You know, why would CyberLife make it possible for deviants to basically just run amok? Again, seems like that's a fault in the programming. Anyway, World War III. We've been talking about this for ages, pretty much. Speculation about it has been like just rampant. Who would win it? Pretty much no one. By the way, no one ever wins anymore. If fighting does break out in the Arctic, who's going to win? America has less access to the area, but is surrounded by allies. Russia has a head start on technology. Their androids can work in sub-zero conditions. US Navy is stocked with Trojan and Myrmidon CyberLife units, which are especially adapted for marine combat, where the Russians have invested heavily in ice cutter units, capable of forging new paths through the solid ice. Both armies seem evenly matched. Barry Grayton, president of the World Council of Territorial Disputation, WCTD, has described both US and Russian claims to Arctic territory as equally tenuous, equally cynical. Spokesperson for the UN has also commented on the neck-and-neck nature of Arctic competition. The fact that forces are so evenly balanced is just one more reason why conflict must be avoided at all costs. This is a war that everybody would lose. Did I not just say that? Yeah, I literally just said that. Treat yourself. The AX400 starting at just $899. That's quite pricey, actually. Built in Detroit. Bakara unit. And again, did I miss stuff?
The police. It's the police.
I don't even know. Oh,
What are we gonna do?
Open door, find evidence of deviants, 4 left. Prevent Alice seeing Mary. I don't know why that's important. And again, I was pretty much rushed forward. Kind of annoying. Like, I didn't have a chance to see most of this stuff. Kind of annoying, actually. Deal with the police. Find evidence of deviance. Therefore,
They know we're here. We have to open the door.
oh,
I knew this was gonna happen.
let's distract him or
I
something.
knew it.
Make like a normal
Hurry,
guy.
Take Alice and hide
Upstairs, laundry, kitchen, upstairs.
Upstairs.
Whatever.
Come on, Alice.
Kitchen is too obvious. 43, there's something, it's the door. Is it Adam? What's over here? I think it is. Threaten, what is it? Threaten, reassure, calm. Whatever.
If they see you panicking, it's over. Do you want to get us into trouble?
Just talk to
Get
them.
your mother into trouble?
They're ordinary people, I think.
And keep calm. And just do what I say.
Just play it cool, dude, and answer the door. Free evidence. 32. Evidence of androids. Where is there evidence? Upstairs? What the? Oh, this is evidence. Oh, you even want to open the door? Hide. Yes, do that. Good. There's one more piece of evidence. One piece of evidence left. What? Is it in the fireplace? 18 seconds. This game. Open the door. Do I lose if I open the door? I don't see anything else in the scans. Is there anything else here that would indicate there's an android? Why is my scanner not working too? Find evidence of... Adam, can you get the door,
Good
dude?
evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
What was the
Yeah,
piece of
come in.
evidence I didn't find?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
I don't understand. Don't arouse suspicion. Find evidence of deviance. One left. Make coffee. Where is the piece of evidence? Is it in the kitchen?
No, nothing in particular.
Or...
Is anyone else in the house?
No. No, just us.
I still do not know what the piece of evidence is. Am I gonna have to look this up on the wiki, dude? Like,
Any androids here?
yes, no, yes? Do I have to keep lying, or what?
No, there are no androids here.
I don't understand. What could he find? Do I have to go upstairs? Is Adam an android? I was pretty much asking that from the beginning of the episode. Don't arouse suspicion. I don't understand. Is it this door?
Thanks.
Can I hit him over the head with a coffee cup? This might be the most cartoonish episode yet. Just because of the stupid evidence thing. 10%. What could he possibly find? And I keep spamming this scan button. Maybe you can help me find evidence of androids. What the fudge? What was I supposed to do about that?
I thought there was no one else in the house.
I forgot there's my daughter upstairs.
I am completely lost. Can I go upstairs? Don't arouse suspicion. You cannot go upstairs. What is the piece of evidence? Is it a picture? Is it this tree?
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Adam,
Is
just
everything all right, Adam?
find evidence, Adam.
The androids,
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
Where is Alice? Oh, she go. Oh no, sorry, not Alice. Rose. I think she went outside.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
Washing machine, wind, heard nothing.
No, there's no one.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am.
Alright, you were a
Good
great
evening,
liar. Luther, you are a horrible accomplice. You are actually terrible. Like, what was that, dude?
He's gone.
You
It's
knock
okay,
any like
Alice.
china around while
We'll be
you're
safe
at it?
now.
Like,
It's Rose.
break some dishes to further arouse suspicions?
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
And dude, Luther, you have to be dumb. And apparently that was an achievement. Kara got the policeman to leave. That was an achievement. I'm like, dude, you are an android. You can hear. So why is it you can't hear the police officer talking downstairs? It's just one of those like gaming moments that makes you scratch your head. Like, why couldn't he hear though? Couldn't he keep his sound down? And this is also baloney too. I don't know what the final piece of evidence was. I think I have to look it up on the wiki. It's so lost. Article. I don't. Oh, was it the piece of paper on the table? I think I've got to look it up. Man, this is so dang annoying. 31 minutes in we are. I think I'm just gonna have to keep these episodes to Fridays. Let me check my YouTube. No views on the last episode of Detroit. So yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll just play Detroit Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think that's just what I'll do. And Success Principles will still be every day. I think it just makes so much sense. Because I am not getting the views. That simple. And I'm just going to do what I feel like doing. And if I don't feel like streaming every day, I'm not going to. I mean, I'll still do Success Principles because I really have to finish that book. But Detroit, I could just do it on the weekend when I have time. And then, yeah, if you would like to see me stream every day, please drop a comment. That's just how I'll do it. Seems like no one is viewing my show and no one is missing it either. Funny how that works. Yeah, very funny. Thank you to YouTube's algorithm, Google's algorithm, for not pushing my episode out there and making sure no one sees it. All right, but I will go ahead and wrap up this episode at the hour mark, and then I will dive into Success Principles, and I will have, like I said, Success Principles every day without fail. Hoping against hope that I do not forget. I should not forget. I hope I don't forget. Okay, where are we at? Pirates Cove, Bridge. I think it's a midnight train, yeah. The episode was so funky. Even your scanner wasn't working, which was just bizarre. Was it the family photo? Oh, well, you have to change the magazine cover. How the heck would you know that in a blind playthrough? And how is that treated as evidence? To close the curtain. Oh. Luther will die killing the policeman. Finds the androids in the laundry room. Luther died saving the other deviants. Yeah, so policeman fooled is the best outcome. This episode, I'm sorry, this chapter was a complete joke. Why do I say that? Because it did not tell you where the final piece of evidence was. Why was it not showing up in the scanner? I mean, you saw me like mashing the R button, pacing around. Ah. Okay, how are we doing on time? I will not replay this episode, by the way. Or I will not replay this chapter. We are 35 minutes in, which means we have another 25 minutes. As I said, I'll finish this out at the hour mark, and then I'll dive into success principles for today. I hope that it is not like the chapter because we're already pushing past midnight here.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
Is from North or someone else?
Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you That's enough!
Oh, it is North. Why is she so rogue every single time?
And now what are we gonna do?
Why is it every single one of these games has to play out like
There
a
are
cautionary
5
tale?
CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
The Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. UN warns of World War III. Following the pirate broadcast in Detroit, everybody wants to know who is this android. Federal investigations underway to track the machine down and neutralize it. Law enforcement is being very tight-lipped about the details. Eyewitnesses claim the android broke into Stratford Tower. Detroit's local TV news center with a group of accomplices. The machines were armed and organized, clearly following orders from the mysterious ringleader. Question everyone's asking, which brings us to the real mystery of the situation. Where did this android come from? How did it become capable of violence? What kind of malfunction could explain this behavior? With the FBI developed its investigation, we can't be sure. One thing is certain, until this dangerous machine is destroyed, the speculation will continue. An android president. Dating website discovered to have less than 5% female members. Yeah, that's no surprise either. Catfishing is real IRL. Police use marketing data to identify criminals early. That's good, at least. A recent study by an expert panel found the androids would be more effective than humans in a number of government positions, including that of president. Besides their work rate and their virtually infinite memory, androids are incorruptible and indifferent to any form of pressure. Provided they are given clear goals, they are able to take the right steps to achieve them without having to worry about popularity or re-election. I mean, they don't need sleep, right? They don't need to eat. Is an android president the future? It's inevitable, according to a panel of experts who have deemed it just a matter of time until public opinion is ready to accept the idea. In light of recent corruption cases and the serious political mistakes of recent years, some are striving. I think the best way to preserve this is the best way to preserve our democracy. And the reading is what is annoying in this game. We talked about how the critters were the annoying aspect of Horizon Zero Dawn. This game's annoying
I've been waiting
thing
a long time for this.
are the readings. And yes, some of the interactions are also annoying. Like North is a... I don't even know what you might say. Like, she is basically a renegade.
Look, this way, quick!
And why does the male android need a love interest, dude?
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here. That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
What?
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay. Now what's next?
You're free.
I don't understand. You clear the entire plaza?
You'll soon be with us.
I wish the criteria weren't so persnickety with this game. Sometimes you don't know what you're missing out on, and it's like, it is actually annoying to replay chapters.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Is Marcus already 9? North, can you please? Humanity from the bonds of labor, setting man free to pursue goals, scale the heights of learning, love, and leisure.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Why are they permitted to go rogue? Like, why? Something over here too. With the window.
You see the alarm system?
Why? Security camera. Identify the network.
Found it.
Network identified. Found the network.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
This is the access.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Nice job, Marcus.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. Shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
You're free. Exactly what we need to ram the store.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. wonder what you'd do without me.
Probably save the world. I don't know. Still a lot fewer people.
Change of plan?
I just want to make sure we didn't forget anything.
Is the plaza secure, North? Did you check every corner and nook and cranny? Still stuff over here. There's this thing. There are these guys. They need to be converted.
You're free now.
All you have to do is touch them. They get converted. There's some kind of sign here. I guess they both have the magic touch.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plot is secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
What else here? Guy conversion.
You're free.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise. I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
If you did things that Joshua in the previous chapter, it would give you a different mission. I believe so. Feel like plant trees or something. Maybe I should have gone the Josh route, because North is kind of... He's cute, but a little bit psycho, I believe the song goes.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Oops.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
I do.
The screens, Marcus!
Pacifist sounds good to me.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
I'll help you! Marcus! Violence is the only language humans understand.
And I want them to understand, but I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
North, what is your freaking problem? Do you not understand the program here? Lucy, what is your problem? I think I've given you way too much. That's the reality. What else is there? I'm gonna start making like a Royksopp song. Like, what else is there? Windows. Yeah, tag. Don't destroy his tag. Base renders. I think they're playing Weaver training. Whatever, dude. What kind of tool is that? Logan might have been better, actually.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
This begets more violence, North. Do you not read? Seriously, he needs a better girlfriend or something. One that is a little bit, like I said, less violent, less bloodthirsty, frankly, less psychotic.
North!
There she goes, running off on her own. No concern for anybody else. He actually has no concern. Right?
North!
He hit.
Alright, what happened? North!
They killed them. They
You
slaughtered
can't
them like
kill an
animals.
android.
Who did? Who?
Are these police? What is Marcus gonna do? Throw himself in front of the cop car? Like, he doesn't have any
They killed our
weapons.
people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please.
I know what North wants to see. She wants to see an execution. But he's not gonna get it.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
You go, Marcus.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Marcus conducted a pacifist riot. That's called a peaceful protest. That's what I was gonna say. It's not even a riot at that point. It's just a protest. Fair, yeah, that's right. Apparently, it could have been violent. I don't know. Send a weak message. I don't know what the alternative was. I don't really care either. This chapter was annoying, frankly. There's a bit too much stuff on the screen, and I don't know. Like I said, guys, this will do it for Detroit for the next few days. I will be back Friday with more. Please stay tuned. My new streaming schedule for Detroit is going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Success Principles every day of the week.
I'm glad you made these decisions last time. This is our story.
It always looks like she's fishing for something to say, but she never says anything. What is it you're trying to say? Also doesn't work right. It doesn't. Keeps wanting to go for some reason. Okay, yeah. Please remember to support the show. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Donations to the Stormer Show. Sleep tight. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more Success Principles, so please stay tuned. And thank you.